How do people perceive you? Let's rap about it.
This is Bars at Work, where leadership and personal development meets hip hop.
You also said in your line, the idea of like seeing things in people, and so you said, I'm looking into you and what I see is true. I found that like people are always observing, whether you know it or not. Talk to me about just the perceptions that people create around us when we don't even know it's happening.
Wow, that's deep. So that gets into biases, unconscious biases, conscious biases based on how a person looks, based on what memory you have of a person that resembles that person in any type of way in their demeanor and in their work and the work that they do. And it's that's real. And that's something we need to be mindful of. What I'm saying in this particular line is whatever I'm seeing right now is true. You're showing me who you are. Now, I may not be able to discern fully who you are, but whatever it is, it's either true blue, like you are an honest, good person to work with, or true lies, like you're presenting something different. Like you're presenting yourself as a person that's not trustworthy. I may see that, but over time, that's what is going to be revealed to me.
Yeah. No, I'm reflecting back on like either feedback I've received or feedback I might hear about other people, and like, what are the things that people look for to say, okay, that's a trustworthy person, right? And you mentioned actions following words, consistency,
right?
Not sharing information that shouldn't be shared, showing empathy when people are being vulnerable. There's so many things like that over time, whether you know it or not, I feel like we're all building a brand of trust over time, whether we know it or not. People are already creating that narrative of, can I trust Jay? Can I trust Bejoy? And how does that all work together? So it's deep. I don't think we think about it enough.
Yeah, I think it's something we just move about with, and it's part of our brand development, our personal brand in our workplaces. What are we known for? When the word trust comes up, do people trust what you say? Do they trust what you do? And is that a positive or a negative? Because if I trust, I know that person's not, they're not going to do a good job. I trust that because that's what they've demonstrated. Well, that's not a good thing. So you want to change that perception.
You got to change that perception. So 360 feedback is always good to get an understanding. Like, are people trusting me? But if you don't get that legitimate feedback, or that just tangible feedback, what you should be asking ourselves is, am I seeing people come to me with information? Am I seeing people pull me into activities and initiatives? These are all signals of that trust factor.